Good day everyone, I'm Eliza May P. Dumondon and I will be discussing the natural vegetation. Natural vegetation means the plants that not have been grown by humans. With the change in height, the climate changes, and that changes natural vegetation. The growth of vegetation depends on temperature and moisture. It also depends on factors like slope and thickness of soil. So let us know the distribution of natural vegetation. Temperature and moisture are the main factors responsible for the growth of vegetation. The major types of vegetation available in the world are forest, grassland, and shrub. Now let us know about the huge diversity in flora and fauna kingdom is due to the following factors: temperature, sunlight, precipitation, soil, and relief. So let us know about natural vegetation of India. Tropical evergreen forests, tropical deciduous forests, tropical desert vegetation, littoral forests, and the mountain vegetation. So when we say the tropical wet evergreen forest in India is usually found in area receiving more than 200 cm of rainfall and having a temperature of 15 to 30 degrees Celsius. They occupy about 7% of the Earth's surface. They are found mostly near the equator. They have sparse undergrowth interspersed with clearings. They have a scarce presence of litter, or the organic matter settling on the ground. The forests are dense and multi-layered. They harbor many types of plants and animals. The forests constitute an important part of the environment and ecology. These trees are important component of the forest biology and ecosystem that helps to promote life in ecosystem. This allows the plants and animals' life to harmonize and live with one another in absolute peace. When we say tropical deciduous forests occur in regions with heavy rainfall for part of the year, followed by a marked dry season. The forest formation na ito ay siksik at malago sa tag-araw, ngunit magiging isang tuyong tanawin sa panahon ng tuyong taglamig, kapag ang karamihan sa mga puno ay nalaglag ang kanilang mga dahon. There have two types of tropical deciduous forests: the moist tropical deciduous forest and the dry tropical deciduous forest. The first one is moist tropical deciduous forests are the most widespread forests in India. Tinatawag din silang mga monsoon forests at kumakalat sa rehiyon na tumatanggap ng pag-ulan sa pagitan ng 200 cm at 70 cm. Ang mga puno ng ganitong uri ng kagubatan ay naglalagas ng kanilang mga dahon nang humigit kumulang 6 hanggang 8 linggo sa tuyong tag-araw. On the basis of the availability of water, these forests are further divided into moist and dry deciduous. The former is found in area receiving rainfall between 200 and 100 cm. So, when we say the dry deciduous forests are found in area having rainfall between 100 cm and 70 cm. Ang mga kagubatan na matatagpuan sa mas maulan na bahagi ng Peninsular Plateau at sa kapatagan ng Bihar at Uttar Pradesh. There are open stretches in which thick sal-dipal neem grow. A large part of this region has been cleared for cultivation and some parts are used for grazing. So kapag sinabi naman nating tropical desert forest, dahil kakaunti ang ulan, ang tropical desert ay walang vegetation cover. Sa ilang lugar lamang matatagpuan ng matitinik na palumpong at mga scrub. Ang mga halaman na tumutubo at umaangkop sa mga tuyong kondisyon na umiiral sa mga disyerto ay kilala bilang mga xerophytic na halaman. So kapag sinabi naman nating littoral forest at swamp forest ay tinatawag ding wetland forest. Ang India ay may isang mayamang pagkakaiba-iba ng mga ganitong uri ng kagubatan. Pangunahing matatagpuan ng mga ito sa mga reservoir ng Deccan Plateau, saline coast ng Gujarat, Rajasthan at Gulf of Kutch. Eastern coast deltas, lawa at rivers ng Kashmir and Ladakh. Swamp sa Northeast India. Bahagi sila ng natural na mga halaman sa India. So kapag sinabi naman nating mountain vegetation, ang mga halaman sa bundok ay matatagpuan sa mga kabundukan sa matataas na lugar. This kind of vegetation differs according to variation and increase in altitude. As the height increases, the temperature decreases. Kaya ang mga puno sa mga matataas na altitude ay conical at bumubuo ng coniferous forest.
Good day everyone. My name is Mia Jamela Fernandez and my report today is succession. So, what is succession? It says here that succession is ecological succession is a process of change in the species structure of an ecological community over time. The community begins with relatively few pioneering plants and animals and develops through increasing complexity until it becomes stable or self-perpetuating as a climax community. Succession, the natural process in which communities of vegetation develop and change over time. So, sabi dito, ang succession is tumutukoy sa pagbabago ng nature or struktura ng isang komunidad sa paglipas ng maraming taon or years. Nagkakaroon din tayo ng succession o pagbabago ng community dahil sa mekanismo or iba't ibang reasons din, like sunog, windstorms, volcanic eruptions, pagtutroso, ganon, climate change, severe flooding, and marami pang iba. Yan lang, thank you.
Good day, I'm Jamaica de Guzman. My topic for today is natural region. So what is natural region? Natural region is a distinct physiographic province having similar geologic history, structure, and landform. The basic physiographic character of natural region influence its vegetation, climate, soils, and animal life. Natural region from the ecological point of view, the naturally acquiring flora and fauna of the region are likely to be influenced by its geographical and geological factors, such as soil and water, in a significant manner. Natural regions are homogeneous ecosystems because human impact can be an important factor in the shaping and destiny of a particular natural region. What are the natural regions of the world? To understand that the world is divided into different regions which have their own climate and vegetation. And there are some major of natural region of the world. First one is equatorial region, tropical grassland or savanna, tropical deciduous forest region, and tropical desert, Mediterranean region, East margin region, China type, mid-latitude desert or steppe land, eastern margin of St. Lawrence type. So that's all. Thank you.
Human impact upon the biosphere. A number of human activities influence the biosphere. Humans affect the environment in positive and negative ways. So we will discuss the activities of humans that have positive effects on the biospheres and the negative effects on the biosphere. So we will discuss first the activities of humans that have positive effects on the biosphere. Number 1. Encouraging reforestation and planting trees, also taking steps to prevent cutting down of trees and forests. Number 2. Protecting endangered species and biodiversity can make a significant impact on the biosphere. So, habitat protection, preservation, and restoration are essential in protecting biodiversity. Number 3, taking up duties as a responsible human being by ensuring clean water bodies like lakes and seas positively affects the environment. Number 4, taking measurement to reduce atmospheric pollution due to emission by reducing fossil fuels etc. The burning of fossil fuels lead to large amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. It causes a rise in temperature, which result in global warming, triggering climate change. So using public transportation, biking, walking, or carpooling are all ways to cut down and reduce emission, thereby positively impacting the environment. Number 5. The recycling waste in growing plants or vegetable at home can also go a long way to make the planet a better place to live. Number 6. The environment protection laws issued by most countries prevent humans from destroying ecosystem by prohibiting them from cutting trees for commercial purposes, dumping industrial contaminants on the ground, into rivers or streams or other waterways, which in turn has a positive impact on the biosphere. So, this is the 6 activities of human that have positive effects on the biosphere. So, the negative human impacts on the biosphere. Human impact the physical environment in many ways, including overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. Changes like this have triggered climate change, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water. These negative impacts can affect human behavior and